What is up, everybody? Today is a good day. Today is the day that we get to talk about Stick Sniper Archery version 2.0. I'm sure you guys have seen all the teaser videos. I'm sure everybody's heard all the crazy rumors that are running around town. We certainly have, and it's been fun talking about that. But today's the day that we're going to make it official and tell you guys about what is actually happening. But before I get into that, I want to talk a little bit about the past 5 years of Stick Sniper Archery to let you guys know kind of this journey that we've been on to get to what I'm going to be able to tell you here in a couple minutes. Back in 2021, I went all in on archery and took a huge risk. And I purchased Bull Basin Archery from the previous owner of this shop. And Bull Basin Archery had been in business for 11 years. And so they had developed the relationships, the inventory, the location, the institutional knowledge, professionalism, and I got very fortunate enough to be able to work on that from that point. And everybody that's come in to the shop in the past 5 years has seen all the work we've put into this place. They've seen the increase in inventory, the increase in the amount of people that we got working behind this bench. They've seen how we've tried to make it look better the range, use the range more for leagues and lessons and activities, and try to just be more involved in growing archery in Southern Arizona, because that is our mission statement, is to grow archery in Southern Arizona so that everybody can benefit from it and see the therapeutic and sports benefits that come from it. So you guys have seen that for the past 5 years, the growth. And now we're at the point where we are bursting at the seams and we need something bigger so that we can grow into something better. It's been absolutely amazing. And so we, back in 2021, started looking for a new place right then and there, like anticipating that once that 5-year mark hit and once our lease was up here at this location, we were looking for somewhere bigger and better, because we knew what the future could hold if we kept working hard. And for the past 10 months, so since September of 2025, we've been working on acquiring a new building that we found. And as of 2 weeks ago, it is official and the building is ours. And we are very, very excited to talk to you guys about that, because it's been hard to not tell everybody all the specific details, right? So this building, you guys can go drive by and check it out. It's at 2424 East Grant Road, southwest corner of Grant and Tucson, just a couple buildings to the west of that corner. It's a big, long rectangular building with beautiful stacked stone on the front of it. It used to be an electrical store at one point, and then or a lighting store maybe, and then a carpet and a mattress store. And so you got a lot of folks that have been in Tucson a long time are going to know exactly what building we're talking about. But the reason why this building is important is because it fits certain criteria that we were looking for. And it is difficult to find something that suits an archery shop that has a proper range that's not too big, because a too big of a range will inevitably put a shop out of business because of the utilities and the square footage and all that stuff. So we were very particular about finding the right building for us. So this building has a big warehouse that's going to be our range, and it's 40 yards wall to wall with 14 lanes at 2 foot a lane. And we're going to be able to squeeze in 35 yards of shooting distance inside this place with a very generous seating area. So we'll have dedicated targets on the back. We're going to have targets on rollers for different distances. We're going to have 3D targets that are dedicated to the range that we'll do our 3D shoot nights for competitions and fun shoots and stuff like that. I'll have comfortable seating in the range, enough space for everybody in there. I'll have bow storage, shelving, we'll have racks. The paint is going to be perfect to maximize your eye focus on the targets. The floor is going to be beautiful. The lighting is going to be perfect. And then the end state is for me to set up some cameras on the targets with a TV at the shooting line so that you can shoot and then look and see where you hit. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a huge hit, and we anticipate a pretty big demand off that range. The rest of the shop, the retail space, is absolutely beautiful. It is super wide and open. It's going to have a big giant pro bench for us to be able to provide tons of service, lots of space. We're going to have dedicated tuning bays, because if anybody that's been in the shop right now knows that we have one small tuning bay and it's tight. And so what we're going to do is have 3 dedicated tuning bays with a paper tuning station, chronograph, target, bow hangers so that we can do everything in one spot, from tuning your bow, helping you paper tune your bow, setting up a brand new bow, or just testing some bows. It's going to be awesome. I'll have a really nice waiting area with couches and bar stools and stuff for people to wait for service, or wait for if they have somebody that's shooting in the range. Um, it's going to be awesome. This building is 3,000 square foot bigger than the building that we're currently in. And so it's going to allow us to do all that stuff. In also, we're going to be able to have more inventory. And that's an important note, because if you guys have been in the shop in recent years, you've seen the increase of stuff that we carry. We get more and more and more and more. We're kind of just bursting at the seams right now. But that's important because you have the option to go order something online, or you have the option to come in the store. And we very much value your time and your money, and you coming to us to find what you're looking for. We do not want to be the place that says, hey, we can get you anything you want, we just got to order it and you got to wait 4 or 5 weeks for it. So our philosophy is to be able to hold things here, like a decent amount of stuff, so that you have a huge selection of products and you don't have to wait. So the bigger store is going to give us the opportunity to do that. As you can tell, I'm so excited about this. We've been keeping it closed lips for a while, so it's going to be really, really good. A couple things to note. February of 2027 is when we will officially move. So it'll be the official transition is February. We'll be leaving this building that we're in right now. We'll be transitioning throughout the next several months into there. We're still going to maintain our base of operations here at the Craycroft location. And then in February, we'll transfer everything over there. Leading up to the actual move, we're going to be doing raffles and prizes and giveaways, and we're going to do a big yard sale like here in the shop. But basically, we want to sell and move a bunch of inventory before we move. But also, the reason why we're doing a raffle, it's going to be a charity raffle, is in November is our Stick Sniper's birthday is every November. And my mentality is that the shop needs to give back and do something good for the community every birthday. So in November, that's when we do our annual charity raffles. So look forward to stuff like that. We will be putting a big banner on the front of this building that says moving soon. We're going to put a big banner on the other building that says future home of Stick Sniper Archery. We're going to put out flyers here at the shop and try to put them out at the ranges to let people know. And then if you're opted into marketing through our system, we'll send out a text message with a little bit of info as it gets closer to let you know. Please tell your friends, please tell your family, whoever shoots a bow, let them know that we will be moving. You'd be surprised at how many people still come to the shop today looking for Bull Basin, haven't been into a shop in a while, so they come and they have no idea that Bull Basin isn't here anymore. So that's something we want to make sure that everybody knows. I don't want anybody coming here, and we're not here and wondering what the heck happened. And February's move date is also because we want to get through the deer season. We don't want to be moving right before deer season or during. So it's going to be right after everything. Another note is that the city of Tucson will be doing the Grant Road construction widening project. And I know it's been on their plans for years. We don't know if it's going to be next year, the year after that, or whenever, but it's going to happen and we will be impacted by it. But we have plenty of parking. We have all the space we need. And once it's done, that place will be absolutely beautiful. That whole corner will be nice, easy to access. It's going to be incredible once it's all done. I wanted to let you all know that our commitment to you guys is that we will continue to offer you the best possible customer service. And nothing is going to change when we move there. I'm very proud of the people that work here, and their customer service is second to none. They are the best. They are professional. They spend so much time getting your equipment perfect, and I see it every single day. We don't cut corners. We don't send you out the door knowing that something could have been better, that we could have addressed it. We don't send you out the door with a sour taste in your mouth that you got treated poorly. Everybody that walks in this door will be treated equally and like family, and with courtesy, respect, and honesty. And that mentality will be transferred to that place, and nothing will change. You will have the same exact people working there, and it's going to be great. So expect the same exact quality of service and quality of products, except for in a bigger and better location as you go there. I wanted to say thank you guys very, very, very much. we could not be doing this move without all the people that have become part of our Stick Sniper family. We just couldn't. You guys have trusted us with your equipment, with your money, with your time, and we do not take that lightly. We value that so much. And so we would just want to say thank you guys very much. And our whole goal is to provide something better for you to enjoy archery, to practice archery at the range, or have better products or whatever. That's our whole mentality, is people over products, or excuse me, people over profit. The money is important, yes, but we value you as a customer more than making a couple extra cents. And so we will continue to do that. But thank you so much for everything. In the next couple months, look forward to videos from us showing you what the new building looks like, showing the renovation project, the process, and getting you excited for what's to come. So again, thank you guys very much. We really look forward to this big move, and it is official. We are moving. 2424 East Grant, February 2027. We will see you there.